What just happened? What did I just see? Let's talk about it. What's up, everybody? It's your boy C Money back with another video. And today we gotta talk about Monday Night Raw last night, the Memorial Day, May 27, 2024 episode of Monday Night Raw. Happy late Memorial Day. I hope you guys had a great time with your families. I know, because like for me, it was a great weekend here where I live. It was a nice weather, so I hope you guys all enjoyed your great Memorial Day weekend. Thank you to all the soldiers who sacrificed their lives for this country. I'm a very patriotic person, so thank you so much, and God bless to all those people and their families too. So, yeah, so I hope you guys had a great Memorial Day weekend. Now let's talk about Raw. Now, as you can see by the title of this video, yes. Bro, oh my gosh. Alright, so we knew that something was going down between, like, Liv Morgan, Dominic Mysterio, and the Judgment Day, right? Because Liv Morgan said that she wanted to take everything from Rhea Ripley. She already took her championship. And it was the big, like, you know, because there have been a bunch of clues and hints, right, all over, that Liv was even going to take Rhea's man, Dominic. Yeah. But not just that, because there's also, like, and she really did it at this episode, because they kissed. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, guys. So, this episode of Monday Night Raw, let's just back up the train a little bit. We'll get to that. But first, let's talk about how Raw started. Raw started with King Gunther coming out, you know, and he said blah, 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 how he won King of the Ring, even though with the controversy, because Randy Orton's shoulder wasn't really down. We talked about that. But either way, the Triple H said that, even because Triple H did address the controversy, and he said, yes, it happened, but hey, the referee's decision is final. So, yeah, it is what it is. But, yeah, so Gunther, King of the Ring, he gets a shot at the World Heavyweight Champion at SummerSlam. So he talks about Damian Priest, saying how Damian Priest didn't win the belt the right way because he cashed in Money in the Bank. Then Damian Priest comes out and he's like, yeah, I cashed in Money in the Bank, but that's the whole point of Money in the Bank. Many other guys have done that before me. That's how it works. Like, he's like, do you know anything about this, or do I have to teach you a lesson about WWE? Or just all that. So, you know, so they're going back and forth, right? Then Drew McIntyre comes out, because I don't think I mentioned, I'm not sure if I mentioned in my King Queen of the Ring event reactions, Triple H announced there, I don't know if I talked about it, it's official, at Clash at the Castle, we're going to get McIntyre and Priest for the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, that's going to be in Scotland, Drew McIntyre's home country. So, you know that Damian Priest is going to get booed out of the building. And you know who's also going to get booed out of the building? CM Punk. Because you know CM Punk is going to be there, and he's going to cost Drew the world title. And people are going to boo CM Punk out of the building because it's going to be in Scotland. So, yeah, but it's going to happen. It's going to be great. So Drew comes out and he says, you know how, like, before you get to Gunther, you have to get through me, Priest. And see, I don't think you're ready, because we're going to Scotland and those fans are going to rip you apart, because last time at Clash at the Castle when I fought Roman Reigns, because remember, it's the UK fans. The UK fans are ruthless, man. Like, he's like, they got in Roman Reigns' head. So how do you think you're going to feel when you walk into my home country? And Priest is like, you really think that's going to affect me? I don't care. And then Priest mentioned Drew McIntyre's wife, because Drew was trying to get under Priest's skin. So he's like, you're trying to get under my skin? Well, then he mentioned his wife, and he's like, I just got under your skin. So, yeah. Oh gosh, so, you know, I'll tell you, Damian Priest has really stepped it up. So, you know, I'm really proud of Damian Priest. He really stepped it up. So, you know, that's going on. Priest and Drew at Clash at the Castle, that's going to be awesome. Then Braun Strowman comes out, because he's set to face JD McDonough. He defeats JD McDonough, even with, you know, distractions from Finn Balor and Carlito, because Carlito's kind of with Judgment Day now, yeah, as you know. But, yeah, Braun Strowman, though, picks up the victory. Braun Strowman picks up the victory, and then, you know, he beats up, throws out Finn Balor, throws out Carlito. Then JD McDonough, slams a steel chair right the back. Slams a steel chair right in the back of Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman completely no-sells it, turns around, and starts chasing JD down the whole night on Raw. He's trying to chase JD McDonough. It's so funny. But speaking of JD McDonough, because we talked about Liv Morgan again, it was seen that Liv Morgan was talking to JD backstage. It showed a brief, clip, but because it was a clip of Sheamus walking backstage, and behind him, JD and Liv were talking. So, and then it's also something that happened last week, I think. Finn Balor and Liv Morgan got out of the same car. I think it was last week on Raw, I forget, but it was something where Liv Morgan and Finn Balor got out of the same car. So Liv's just not going after Dom. Liv's going after all of Judgment Day. Liv is completely taking over Rhea Ripley's, Judgment Day. Cause she's really taking it to Rhea Ripley, man. It's crazy. But there's no way she's gonna do anything to Priest, because Priest and Rhea are really close. So I think, but Liv could get the others to turn on them. But I think Priest is gonna stay loyal to Rhea and stuff. But the others, though, they could end up turning and actually joining. I don't know, man. Liv Morgan is really getting all members of Judgment Day right now. I don't know what's going on, man. But I'm telling you, Liv is going crazy right now with Judgment Day. But then we had Ricochet and Ilya Dragunov in a great match, but it got ruined because Braun Breaker showed up and just freaking speared Ricochet, speared Ilya Dragunov. And then because he was supposed to be suspended because he went all nuts last week. Last week he went all nuts on this one jobber, and then he also attacked Ricochet too. So Adam Pearce suspended him, but he still showed up anyway, and Adam Pearce was pissed. He's like, "You're suspended. That means you're supposed to stay at home if you're suspended." But yeah, he was not. Braun Breaker's going, because he was all mad that he wasn't in the King of the Ring tournament. That was the big thing, and Braun's just been going crazy ever since. And then there's also this thing where Karrion Kross is trying to sway Xavier Woods away from Kofi Kingston, trying to turn him against him or whatever. Yeah, so that was weird. And then AOP defeats the Creed brothers. And then so I said how Sheamus was, and then I talked about Sheamus. Sheamus came out. We haven't seen him since he lost to Gunther in the King of the Ring match because he had to heal up his knee. But you know, the past few weeks, Ludwig Kaiser has been running his mouth about Sheamus. And now Sheamus was finally back. And Sheamus is like, yeah, bro, shut up, bro. And then, because Ludwig appeared on the screen on the Titantron and started talking more crap. And then Sheamus went out and found him, and they just started brawling, and the referees had to separate them. That sets up a match next week. And then Lyra Valkyria defeated Kairi Sane. And then Big Bronson Reed defeats Otis, and the Alpha Academy. Chad Gable continues to just bully the Alpha Academy. When are they finally gonna snap and get? Because Chad Gable is just going all savage on Alpha Academy, bro. Talking how Maxine Dupree has 3 brain cells. What? Jeez, man, that's so messed up. And then because after Otis lost, he called everyone out there, and he's like, Alpha Academy, we need to have a meeting. And he's like, what you lack is discipline. He took off his belt, and he was about to whip Otis with his belt in front of the whole world. What? And then he was about to hit Otis. Maxine stopped him, and then Chad Gable got all mad, and he's like, get out of here, screaming at Maxine because she stopped Gable from hitting Otis. Then Sami Zayn came out, checked on Maxine to make sure she was okay, and he got in the ring, and he's like, bro, enough, all right? And he said to Otis, because he said to him last week too, stop listening to him and listen to them. Listen to the fans. Listen to your heart. Don't let Chad Gable bully you like this. Then Sami and Chad started going at it. Otis tried to separate Sami. He grabbed Sami, and he's like, stop. But Otis has not snapped on Gable yet. Because he's always about to, and then he's like, and then he doesn't. He hesitates. And then he doesn't. So we haven't seen the snap from Otis onto Chad Gable. We haven't seen that yet, but we know it's coming. We know it's coming soon. It has to be coming soon. And then we had Rey Mysterio take on Carlito, which was a good match because we haven't seen them go at it since Carlito turned on LWO. So Rey Mysterio takes out Carlito. But then, Judgment Day comes out because they're all, buddy with Carlito now. But again, like Finn and JD get, or no, I'm sorry, it wasn't JD because he was still being chased by Strowman, I think. It was just Finn. Finn, got laid out by Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio. So Damian Priest comes out and he just lays waste to both Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio. Then he looks at Carlito and Finn Balor and is like, just disappointed, because, again, Damian Priest has been kicking ass lately, but ever since Rhea got hurt, Damian is the only one doing anything good. Like, I love Finn, alright, but, like, Finn hasn't been doing much. JD, haven't been doing much. Dominic, saying that, he's hurt, but still, he cost Becky Lynch the match and gave Mommy's title to Liv Morgan at King and Queen of the Ring, and then... Like, Damian Priest is the only one doing anything around here. Like, he's... Which then, yes, leads... Because, hold on, I don't think I'm forgetting anything right now. We talked about that. And then, yes, and then... Which leads me to the main event. Liv Morgan and Becky Lynch in a rematch for the Women's World Championship. And it's also in a steel cage match. Adam Pearce made it into a steel cage match. And, Liv Morgan retains because, again, some controversy. What happened was Dominic comes out because Damian Priest talked to Dom and he's like, what are you doing? Like, and he's like, I talked to Mommy and I talked to Rhea, but, he calls her Mommy. I told her I'm going to fix it. I'm going to fix it. And he's like, you better, because if you don't, I wouldn't want to be in your shoes. So he tries to go and fix it. He opens the door for Becky, the steel cage door, and he's like, Becky, come on. But then, Finn and JD come out and they're like, what are you doing? What are you doing? He's like, I have to fix it. Then Braun Strowman comes out because he's still chasing JD, and he chases him. And then what happens is Becky's trying to escape through the door. Braun Strowman runs right through Dominic, and Dominic smashes into the steel cage door, and the steel cage door smashes right into Becky Lynch's face. Smashes right into Becky Lynch's face. And then Liv Morgan crawls out of the door and retains the Women's World Championship. So, yeah, so Liv Morgan retains. Again, Dominic helping her accidentally, but again, you know that he actually wanted that to happen. And then, oh my goodness, guys, and then, Dominic's on the stage, Liv's walking back, and then Dom and Liv have a little, on the entranceway, Dom and Liv have a little stare down, and then from out of nowhere, Liv kisses Dominic, bro. Oh my, he kisses Dominic. She kisses Dominic, bro. What? Guys, when Rhea Ripley comes back, Mommy is going to be... This is going to be great. Hey, this storyline with Liv Morgan and the Judgment, this is freaking crazy, man. Liv Morgan just kisses Dominic on Monday Night Raw. What? Guys, crazy episode of Monday Night Raw. I cannot wait till Rhea Ripley comes back because this is going to be awesome. Yeah, she is going to be pissed that her man is now with Liv Morgan. Yeah. She kissed him, man. But that's it, guys. I thank you guys for watching my Raw reactions. Leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe for more. What an episode. And C Money is out.